Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only go like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want.
Hi, hello, and welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Shakira. If you're not new here, welcome back to another vlog. So I have not vlogged in a week. Today is Tuesday. It's my first day picking the camera back up. The last time y'all saw me was it Tyla? No. The Tyla video, the Tyla listening party video is going up today. 2 days from now. I'm all turned around. This is also what happens when I don't vlog. Today's Tuesday. I scheduled the Tyla listening party to go up on Thursday. Sunday is gonna be when my nephew came to visit. So that's the last time that y'all saw me. Should be the last vlog. I am going to see the Odyssey. I bought a ticket. It's Tuesday. So Tuesday, Regal Theaters, they do like a discount ticket. And I really want to go see the Odyssey. Everybody has been talking about the Odyssey this, the Odyssey that. And there has been like a conversation. Me and Crystal was talking about this when I went to go visit her. Oh, also y'all, she had the baby. So I went up. I went to visit them the weekend, so I came back Sunday evening. I left Friday after work. That's also why I haven't vlogged, because the weekend I was up there helping her, you know, all the things. So this weekend I am gonna go back up there. I'll be up there helping her again, so I won't be vlogging then either, but we're gonna get it in during the week while I'm here. But we were talking about the Odyssey. She went to go see it and she said that it was good, and she was like, tell me if I'm wrong, but did you read the Odyssey in high school? And I was like, no, we did not read the Odyssey in high school. And I knew why she was asking me, because people online, once the movie came out, people online have been like, how could y'all not have read the Odyssey in high school? It was like basic reading when we were in high school. But y'all, we were in Florida. We got Florida education, okay? Like, we were not reading the Odyssey. Like, the Odyssey was not a part of our required reading. And we came out just fine. But anyway, I'm taking my blanket to go see the Odyssey. Now, after I go see it, I might check the book out from the library to read it. But I think that they said it's like a backstop in the book where everybody started checking it out of the library because the movie came out. So basically, it's not even like, it's such a long line to be able to check it out. But anyway, yeah, we did not read the Odyssey in high school, y'all. We did have required reading. Now, if you ask me what those books were now, I couldn't even tell you. But also, the school that I went to, like my high school was a black high school. So, and like our teachers were also black, and so our reading and like required materials were a little bit different. Like, we were reading a lot of like Maya Angelou, like, you know what I'm saying? The things that we were reading were more driven to the African American experience, I'll say. Y'all, my little French onion is doing so good. This is my little French onion. I didn't start this. I had bought some French onions from the store. And I heard that you can just like cut these off and they'll keep coming back. Like, you can cut them off to cook and they'll keep coming back. So I had 2 left. I stuck it in some potting soil and they were literally, this one is growing a little bit slow. This one right here, growing a little bit slower than the other. But they were literally like little stumps. And now look at how long this one is. I don't know if you can see, but I'm gonna be using this to cook, and I'm not gonna pull it up. I'm just gonna like clip it as I cook, and it should keep coming back. That's that. I did want to catch y'all up a little bit. I'm gonna take my blanket. I think the ticket that I bought allows me to get like a popcorn and a drink, so I hope that's the ticket I bought. We'll see. And then I got my wallet, my headphones. I'm gonna just throw this. This is my little go bag, my little bag bag that has everything in it. I'm gonna throw that in a duffel that I take with me. And then I got some gummy bears that I'm gonna take. And I'll probably take this little Made Good granola bar. This is the birthday cake one I Is this birthday? Yeah, birthday cake flavor. I like this one. I'm gonna take that. And the reason I'm taking snacks and stuff is because that movie is 3 hours long. It starts at 7:50. It's 6:33. So I plan on leaving here at like maybe like 7:20, 7:30. But it starts at 7:50. So I probably won't get out of the movie until like 11 o'clock. Yeah. All right. On a school night, on a work night. But yeah, we doing it. Y'all, I see what everybody was saying. That movie was so good. Now, granted, I did make a coffee before I left because I have been at work all day and it is now 11 o'clock. And I knew a 3-hour movie, I might get tired. But when I tell you, I don't know if it was the coffee or if it was just the movie itself, I did not get tired at all. We will discuss more when I get home, but 10 out of 10. So let's talk about the Odyssey. I'm not gonna be long. I'm gonna try not to be long-winded, y'all. It's hard for me to not be long-winded when it comes to like film and TV and stuff. If you know, you know, I work in film and TV, so it excites me. It really, really, really excites me a lot. Matt Damon. First of all, star-studded cast. Matt Damon, Tom Holland, the one who plays Spider-Man, Zendaya's husband, Zendaya, Lupita, the guy from The Bear who played, I don't know his name, forgive me, but if you watch the show The Bear on Hulu, he plays the brother that passed away. Him, the guy who plays basically like a sensei who tended kind of like to his son while Matt Damon was away. He's been in everything, not everything, but like he's a great name. Who else is in there? It was so many people. Yeah, it's filled with people. Oh, Anne Hathaway. How did I not mention Anne Hathaway? Anne Hathaway, Charlize Theron. Yeah, so many people in that movie. Star-studded cast, but not star-studded in a way, because sometimes a cast can be stacked heavy with like movie stars, and then it's not beneficial to the movie. Like it doesn't push the plot forward or the story forward. It's just like, oh, y'all cast a bunch of movie stars to get people to come out and watch this. It did not give that. It did not give that. I will say that. Matt Damon, phenomenal job. And I just kept thinking about how fun it must have been for him to do that movie, because so much of it, I was watching some BTS stuff, behind the scenes stuff about it. And a lot of it, well, a good bit of it is what we call practical. So practical, when we say something is shot practical, it just means that with not so much like VFX, visual effects, or now like AI, green screen, like not so much, it's not so much visual effects heavy. And what I'm talking about is the Trojan horse scene. Wow. Because the video that I saw about it, the director Christopher Nolan, he didn't tell them. Like, they didn't really plan out that Trojan horse scene. And they shot that scene. If you watch the movie, they shot that scene inside that horse. Like, that was not a set. That was inside the horse. And they said that, because I watched Matt Damon talking about it, and he was saying that people kept asking Christopher Nolan, like, hey, how are we going to shoot this? And he kept just being like, I don't know, we'll see. And then on the day that they shot that scene, he was like, we're all getting inside the horse. Like him, the DP, like the camera, I'm sure the focus puller. I don't know if they had the focus puller in there. But yeah, also, how could I forget the guy who played Twilight? He's also in the movie. But yeah, they were inside that horse. And every time I saw them inside the horse, I was like, how did they all fit inside that horse? Like, that's the only thing I could think about. Especially when you think about how big equipment is. Like, cameras are huge. And I think they shot it, well, actually, I don't know if they shot it on film. I think they did shoot it on film. So digital and film are two different things. A lot of Sinners was shot on film. I'll insert a picture of like what a digital camera looks like versus a film camera. Both are huge, but a film camera is extra huge because it has to have space for the film. So I'm just like, how did they all fit inside that horse? Like, that's the only thing I could think about. But yeah, anyway, I thoroughly enjoyed it from a consumer basis and also from the space of somebody who works in production. It was just very, very cool to see, very inspiring. I love to see movies that inspire me to make movies. Like, it's one of those movies that if you're a filmmaker, it is going to inspire you to film something. But yeah, good stuff, good stuff. It is almost midnight. I need to do my Duolingo for the night. I've been doing my Spanish Duolingo, so I need to do that. It's a daily practice, so every
Miguel no necesita sus camisas para el martes.
Every day to keep your streak, you have to do it. No, David no trabaja el sábado. El sábado.
The destination is on your left, Metropolitan Branch.
Guys, I am at the library because I am picking up an Alliance Theater ticket pass. I will explain everything to y'all later. It is 5:46. They close at 6. So I have 14 minutes to go inside and pick up this pass. I'll be back and we'll talk. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So let me explain to y'all how the pass works. First of all, I did not get the pass. Let me tell you why. Because they have one at this branch. So branches have theaters. Library branches have these passes to the Alliance Theater. You can check out the pass that will let you buy, but it's free, 2 tickets to a theater showing at the Alliance Theater. So my mom is coming in a few weeks, so I was like, oh, it'll be cool if we go see a show at Alliance Theater with this pass, like 2 free tickets, so a ticket for me, a ticket for her. But I was asking him, how does it work? They have the pass at this branch, but he said you can only renew it one time and it lasts 7 days. So I was like, hold on. So I opened my calendar, and I was like, hold on. So we both started looking at the calendar. I'm like, okay, I think today's the 7th. I was like, okay, so today's the 7th. So then I'll have it like 2 weeks, but I can only renew it one time. But the show is later this month. So I was like, so I should come back the week of this week. And he was like, yeah, come back that week. And that way you'll have the pass, because you also have to present the pass when you go to the show. So I'll have to have the pass plus the tickets. I have to have the pass to get the tickets, and I have to have the pass and the ticket to get in the show. So yeah, I'm gonna come back that week to check it out, and hopefully they will still have it, and hopefully there will still be tickets available to the show that I want to go to. The show is called Purpose. So yeah, I did not check it out, but at least I know that it's here and I know how it works. And then you have access to this pass twice a year. So my plan is to use it for this show, and then also during Christmas. You know how they do like the Nutcracker, like Christmas theater plays and stuff. I want to use it again in the holiday season, so to go see a Christmas play. But yeah, I thought that was a cool little nugget. I just learned that this week that they do that. Cool. I have these pants already. I think I got these last year. This is them. I have them. I just walked in and saw that they have the matching jacket that I have on now. So it's a set. I never knew it was a set. I feel like that's so cute together. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the jacket, and this is the back. I'm gonna go ahead and get the jacket too. So I just have the whole set. I kind of like that one with like the hurts. Okay, I'm at Home Goods, and I want to get another ottoman. I'll explain later, but I want one that's funky. I don't want to pay $100 though. I like the fringe on this one. Like, this is what I mean by funky. I like the fringe, but this one is also $100. But she's cute though. I could do 50. I can't do 100. These are not really my vibe. This one's cute, but not for my room. Like, cute in another instance, but not for the room. They got a lot of like florals, which is not what I'm going for. It looks like it's going to storm. Wow. All right, guys, I'm at Chick-fil-A. I just redeemed points for a cookies and cream milkshake because I really want one. I've been wanting a cookies and cream milkshake all week. It is Thursday, so I'm like, girl, treat yourself. And it's free. Like, girl math, it's free because I'm using my Chick-fil-A points to redeem it. But yeah, Chick-fil-A, then heading home. As y'all saw, the sky looks like it's about to break loose at any moment now. It looks like it's gonna storm. I hope it storms after I take my shower so I can hear the rain sounds while I fall asleep. But we also need to pack. When I get home, I'm gonna show y'all what I bought from TJ Maxx. Y'all saw it in the store, but we'll do like a little recap. And I need to pack for Charlotte tomorrow. So that's it. That's it. You too. Okay, I'm home. The shirts that I have here are shirts that I have to do a little work on. And I put them up here together so I would not forget. This is a shirt that I actually got from TJ Maxx. Y'all probably had this shirt like 2 years and never wore it. And the reason I never wore it is because the straps are too long, like these straps. So my plan is to take them. So this is what the top looks like. And I just love it. It just gives me like bohemian, gives me very like Carrie Bradshaw. Like I feel like this is something Carrie would wear in Sex and the City. But like, see these straps, they go along the back. What I'm gonna do is just kind of like fold them in some. I don't know if y'all can see. Fold them in some and sew it. Like the extra pieces, sew it inside to shorten the strap so that they aren't so long at the top. So that's what I need to do to that one. And then this one I showed y'all last vlog. I got this from Zara when Rashard was here and it was on sale. It was originally $100. I got it for 80% off. So I need to fix this little piece here in the back. This little string that you can see here. I just need to fix that because it's like hanging on. Oh, is it from this second layer? Anyway, I'm gonna fix it. I just need to get my needle and thread together to fix both of those at the same time. That's why I have those hanging out, so I remember to do it. Now, TJ Maxx, I went and got my cookies and cream milkshake. Delicious. I haven't been in TJ Maxx in 3 weeks. Today's Thursday. I haven't been in like 3 weeks. So I was like, let me just go see what they got in here. I told my mom, because my mom went to Marshall's yesterday to walk around. So I was like, well, I'm just going to walk around TJ Maxx today. So ended up seeing, and now mind you, the most recent times I have been to TJ Maxx previously, there really hasn't been much in there. But I figure it was because they're going through their like change season when they're like switching stuff over from summer to fall. So I wasn't expecting anything in there. I really just wanted to go in because I hadn't been in a while. And y'all saw one of the first things I saw was this jacket by Blank NYC. I got it in a medium because this jacket that I have on is in a medium. This is a Steve Madden denim jacket that I love so much. It is a dark denim. Y'all can see it's like a dark denim, but I love the cut of this denim jacket, and I love these little pockets in the front. It's just different, right? But this one I saw and I was like, I have the pants to match that. I think I bought the pants last year. I've had them like a year, and I didn't know when I bought them that it came with a jacket. That's the thing about like TJ Maxx too. TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Sometimes you'll see one thing and you can almost guess if it is a part of a set or not. Like I have shopped at TJ Maxx and Marshalls so much now that I can see something and be like, that has a jacket to go with it, or that has a shirt to go with it. Or I'll see the top and I'm like, I can almost bet there are pants that go with that top. And so my eye has gotten like that just from shopping there so much. I actually have the pants hanging up with these pants that I got from Zara because I'm like, oh, these are my little studded pants here. So I'm gonna put them together. But these are the pants, and I have worn them. Just did not know that it came with a jacket. So it's like, you just really have to be on the lookout for stuff. So this is the brand, Blank NYC. You just really have to be on the lookout because you never know. Like, I've had these pants over a year and I found the jacket today, the other piece of the set. So this is them. My mom said the color looked a little off. It might have looked off in the store though. It might have looked off in the store. I'm actually going to try it on together so y'all can see. But this is the set. We'll try it on. And then also, I got a bracelet. And I had seen the necklace version of this bracelet a while back. I never bought it. It's by Camila Coelho. This is the bracelet. And I just think the color, the shapes, everything is so cute. And she put it on for me in the store because she was helping me out. But I just got it to be like another piece of my stack. So that's the bracelet there. And I just have been enjoying interchanging different pieces. For the most part, these 4 at the top stay. Like, those are basically the foundation of my stack, and then the other bracelets that I get are kind of like added in here and there depending on how I feel. So I saw this one, I'm like, oh, she's gonna be cute with the stack. She's gonna be cute. And when I was trying it on, I really tried it on just to see if it was gonna be too big for my wrist because I have small wrists, and it fit. And so when I was trying it on, somebody else was waiting in line behind me, and she was like, how did you get your stack together? Because she noticed my wrist. And I was like, honestly, like over time, because she was asking me, did I buy everything at one time? And I told her no. I said I got everything over time. And y'all have heard this story before, but if you are new here, I got this one for my birthday one year. I think like 2 years ago, I got it for my birthday. This one I got in October one year for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's in remembrance of my godmother. This one I think I bought myself for Christmas one year. This one for Valentine's Day or something. And then this one was like a random purchase. And then I have other bracelets that I like, you know, swap in and out that I bought for like my birthday, Valentine's Day, things like that. And so I was telling her, I told her like the story behind these, and she was saying that she wants to start a stack, but she wants to buy everything at one time. And I was like, no, like, don't buy everything at one time because then you take the fun out of it. And I was like, how I was able to tell her, like, you know, oh yeah, I got this for my birthday. This is for my godmother. Like, if you buy everything at one time, there's no story. There's no story. You take the story out of it. So she was like, you know what? Yeah, like, I'm going to just take my time and buy as I go. I'm like, yes, like, your birthday one year, get a bracelet. Valentine's Day, get a bracelet. You out of town, get a bracelet. Like, but just don't buy everything at one time. And so I guess that's advice for y'all too if you are interested in starting like a bracelet stack or even like a necklace stack. Any kind of stack, whatever. Don't buy everything at one time. Like, take your time, curate it, find things you really like before you purchase. Okay, cute. She's cute. She's cute. Jacket. Hold on. I gotta stand up here so y'all can see the whole thing. Right? Okay. Yeah. These jeans, the only thing about these jeans is that the jewel part is only on the front. Whenever I see jeweled, bedazzled, whatever jeans, I always check the back, because why would you just do it on the front and not the back? I feel like you need to take it all the way around the pant for people to get the full effect. Like, yeah, you can see me coming, but if you see me going, I need you to see the jewels too. Anyway, these are not on the back, but I still love these pants. But this is the entire set together. The jeans and the jacket is cute. And I went with a medium because I just enjoy an oversized fit. But yeah, and I just love clothes. Like, I love clothes. I do. I love clothes. But I'm saying that to say I don't buy from the perspective of I need this for something. I buy from I like that and I want to have it in my closet. And I'm saying that because I saw some girls talking on TikTok about how they feel like they don't have anything in their closet because they buy for events and occasions instead of just buying to have it in your closet. I just like, look, this. If I were I would not have bought this if I were buying for an occasion. But I like this top. Do I know when I'm going to wear it? No. Will an occasion come to wear it? Yes. Yes. And that's honestly my whole perspective in life when it comes to clothes. The occasion will come, but just get the thing so that you have it when the occasion comes, as opposed to the occasion coming and you don't have anything because you haven't been buying things that you like. Okay? Okay. I'm going to enjoy my milkshake for a little bit and then I'm going to pack for Charlotte. My bag is packed for Charlotte. Got my pajamas, 2 outfits, one for Saturday and one for Sunday coming back. Undergarments. This is actually a sheet bag. Like, sheets came in this and I decided to keep it because I thought it was so cute. Bonnet, scarf, all the things. So that's my bag, and then I need to take her back her dish because I brought dinner back in that dish on Sunday. Also currently watching Married at First Sight. I skipped all of the weddings because I just didn't care enough, but now I'm on the honeymoon episode. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Monday, August 9th. I can't lie. August 10th. This month is flying by already. I cannot believe, first of all, the year is flying by, but I can't believe it's August 10th. That's suspicious. Anyway, I went to Charlotte last, today, what did I say? Today's Monday. Today's Monday. I went to Charlotte. As you all know, the last time we talked, I told you that I was going to go up there to help Crystal and her mom over the weekend. I did. I went when I got off work Friday, came back yesterday evening, Sunday evening, and now we're getting ready to go to work. I watered my orchid. This is her. And to water an orchid, it took me so long to figure out how to water an orchid. And it's actually so simple. Like, people online are like, oh, use ice cubes. Do this, do this, do this. It's so simple. Have your orchid in one of these like clear pots like that. Just fill it with water. Fill it with water and let it sit. This has probably been sitting for an hour. I've tried not to have it sitting for an hour because I put water in it when I woke up this morning because I needed to water all my plants. Let it sit in this water 15 to 20 minutes. Take it out and literally just pour the water off. So just pour the water off. Empty that pot like that. And I just take a dish towel because I need to wash this anyway. And let it sit. Like, so the water isn't leaking on your counter or anything, but let it sit. And by the time I get off work this evening, it'll be fine. I'll put it back in here and I'll put it back in its place. And you do that. I usually try to do it like once a week or once every 2 weeks. It's usually, for this one, it has typically been once a week that it likes to be watered, and you know it wants to be watered when you look at, which is also the importance of putting it in a clear pot. Because when it's in a clear pot, you can see the root system inside. I don't know if y'all can see. It's kind of hard to tell, but you can see the roots inside. And when the roots turn silver, it's time to water it. As long as the roots are green, like now they're green because it's been watered. When the roots are green, it's fine. Leave it alone. If it's silver, water it. So I'm going to let her dry. I need to take my vitamin D this morning, and then I need to take my iron tonight. So I was just talking to myself for like 5 minutes straight. I didn't realize that I didn't hit record, but I just packed my lunch. What I was saying was I packed an apple. And I also packed this eggplant parm. Remember a few vlogs back when I thought I was buying lasagna, but I accidentally picked up eggplant parm and I didn't feel like doing that whole return process. So when I got back yesterday, I did not feel like cooking. So I just heated that up, and that's gonna be lunch for today. And then I have my water here, and for the bag, I just have my Coach bag that my mom got me for my birthday. Charms are this Harris charm that I got from London when I went to go see Abigail, and this little peach Atlanta one that I got from Walgreens. I had like a coupon that I needed to use for Walgreens, so I used it for that. But yeah, I will see y'all when I get off work. I cannot believe I was just standing here talking to myself because I didn't hit record. Anywho, let's go to work. It's Monday. It's a new week. It's the start of a new week. Praying, declaring, claiming that this week is going to be great. I pray that whenever you watch this vlog that you're having an amazing week so far. And we're making it through, y'all. We really haven't talked in a while, but I have been like in this phase of what is happening, like with the world specifically, like what is happening. And it's just so much. It's always something. Like you wake up, different day, different something else happening. Something happening with the food, something happening with the gas, something happening with housing, something happening with water, something happening with data centers. It's like every time, it's like we cannot get a break. And so what I've been having to do is just reminding myself it might be a bad time, but it's not a bad life. Like whenever I start feeling all doom and gloom, I just remind myself it might be a bad time right now. It's not a bad life. And like so many of these factors are outside of our control. Pretty much all of them. Like the only thing we can control is how we navigate and maneuver through it. And even sometimes with that doesn't even feel within our control, because it's like, why do I have to figure out how to navigate and maneuver through something that I did not start in the first place? Like, I never imagined that my adulthood would consist of this. Like, I never imagined that. When I was growing up, people would be like, oh, you know, go to school, you know, get good grades, go to college, you'll get a good job, you'll be able to buy a house, have a family, da 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 da. That's not what happened. Like, that's not what was promised to us. That's not what they told us. So sometimes I also feel like everything was a lie. But it's like, it wasn't a lie, because at the time that was the case. Like, you go to school, you get good grades, you go to college, you get a degree, you get a career, you know, a job that you eventually retire from. Hopefully you like it, and you'll be able to afford a home. And now it's like, it feels like no matter how much money you have or how much, everything just feels out of reach. I think that's what I'm saying. Everything feels out of reach. Like, do I want to buy a home one day? Yes. But then as a single person, it's like, am I ever going to be able to buy a home? And God is good. Don't get me wrong. God is good. And I know that all things are possible. I do know that. But then sometimes I'm like, why is a home $300,000? And like, I live in Atlanta. So a starter home, you can't find a starter home now under like $150,000. So, and then if you do find one, you have to pay to get it up to code, because if you find one cheaper than that, more than likely it's decrepit, and you have to pay for all of these other things. So it's just like, everything just feels strange. I'm saying all that to say everything feels strange. And if you too have been feeling like that, you are not alone. I think that we kind of get in this mindset like we work in our silos. I had an old boss that used to say that all the time. She would be like, we're all in our different silos. We need to talk more. And yes, people are all in their different silos. We all have different things happening, and sometimes we feel like we're the only person navigating all of this, motions like this, like all of this. We're the only person navigating it, and you're not. Like, we're all feeling it. We're all confused. We're all frustrated with the current system as is. So just remember that, and keep pushing forward. That's all we can do. All right, I'm going to work. Y'all, the saxophones were getting louder. I tried to turn this camera on and the gimbal was stuck for a second. I could not get it to work, but we back in business. Thank you, God. We are back in business. The saxophones were loud, very, very loud. I want to see if I can put y'all up here. Now I'm like trying to be extra careful. I didn't drop it or anything. I just like tried to turn it on and it wouldn't turn on for some reason. But see, she's cute. Love when I find my packs, but I don't need any right now. I still have like mess at the house, so I'm not gonna restock, but I love these. Also, I was looking to see if I could find some topicals around here, but I don't see any topicals. Okay, so Marshalls didn't really have that much in the store, and you can just tell that they're in their in between season. Like, you know, when the stores are switching over from summer to fall, like, and it's like in that awkward stage of it's still like summer stuff left over, but it's like the stuff that nobody really wanted from summer, and then that like pre-fall before the really cute fall stuff comes in. Like, Marshalls is in that season. TJ Maxx is actually in a really great spot right now with their stuff, but Marshalls not so much. From TJ Maxx, I guess I could show y'all. You know what, actually I'm just gonna wait until I get home. I'm gonna go to this Chick-fil-A over here and get a cookies and cream milkshake. Actually, I think I'm gonna get some chicken tenders too, but then we're going to the house. Okay, y'all, I came right across the street to Chick-fil-A. I ordered some fries and a milkshake, but let me show you what I got from TJ Maxx. I got this fan. It's open because I opened it in the store. I got this fan. It's cute. It's a blue fan from who is this by? Beauty Fan. And I got this one because Amberly has one in silver that she got from Amazon, and that fan is so powerful when I tell you. So I was like, let me open this because before I spend my money, I want to see how powerful it is. Y'all, this is on 1. Y'all can look at my hair. This is 2. This is 3, 4, 5. And you can hear the motor in this bad boy. And the reason I got this, blue is my favorite color, but 2, homecoming is coming up, so I like to have a fan. So I got that specifically, honestly, for homecoming. I tried on that Herve Ledger dress, but the top was too big. It's kind of like the same problem I had with the BET Awards, because the dress that I wore to the BET Awards was by that brand. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hi.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
My pleasure.
So the dress that I had for the BET Awards was by that brand, but remember when she was like, oh, the material is going to be hard to take it up or whatever. So I tried it on. It was too big at the top. I didn't even show y'all, but it was too big at the top. So I ended up leaving it. And I was like, originally that dress was $840. $840. Now on their website, it's on sale for $400. And TJ Maxx is $144 on sale. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to leave this to be somebody else's blessing. Like, it'll be somebody else's blessing. I also got Caleb some PJs. So I got him this like trucker one with the pants. I got him a pair of Halloween PJs that say like spooky on it. And then Crystal had been looking for this one for her baby. So I got that because she couldn't find it up in Charlotte. And that's all I got from TJ Maxx, y'all. Oh, I hope I didn't get ketchup on his PJs. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. And now we take it to the house. MIA, take it to the house. 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 You got that fire. Take it to the house. I'm finna tear these fries up. And they feel fresh too. Y'all, I am really happy right now. It is the next day. So today's Tuesday. I just got off work. My hair is everywhere, girl. Anyway, I'm really happy because I got my, what is this called? No, what is this called? Easel. Woo! I don't know about y'all, but like recently I have found it harder to recall like names and terms and stuff, and I don't like that. I do not like that. I don't like that. I have to think a little bit harder because why did I not know instantly that this was an easel? Anyway, I got my easel back. I let a friend borrow it for an event that she had, and she brought it back to me. It's actually been in the car for a few days. This is the other part of it. This is the part that you put like your painting on to do the painting. She brought it to me, and I'm just really happy to have it back. It's been months since I had it. I think it's been since March since I've had it, and I'm like, oh, now I like want to paint again. Like I want to paint again because I have the easel back. And this easel actually means something to me because I got this easel when I was working on the show Dynasty. That was the very first show I ever worked on. And when the show was ending, our props department, they own like a lot of stuff. Like the show was on 5 seasons. So they had a lot of things that the show had just like purchased outright and owned. And so I'm putting this back on. I don't know if y'all can see. Anyway, so the props department, Claire, bless her. It was their name. Well, the people who worked in it, it was Claire, Anthony. Let me see, the other guy, his name started with a D. Dutch. And the guy who was over props, the head of props, his name was Joe. And we called him Joe Props. And so when the show was ending, they asked me what I wanted. And I was like, I would really like an easel. Like I really want to paint. And so they were like, okay, we'll see what we can do. And mind you, it had been a while. Like, and I had kind of forgotten about that I asked them for the easel. And one day I got back to my office and the easel was there. The easel was there. And it was just really sweet. And I went downstairs to thank them. But yeah, I'm glad to have it back. For a second, I thought I wasn't going to get it back. But we got her. We got her. I'm trying to figure out where this chain goes. I don't know, but the stand part is up. I just don't remember. I don't remember what this goes to. The chain, I think it connects back here some kind of way. So I'm actually going to cut this vlog short here because I am kind of like thrown off now since I went to Charlotte with my dates. So today's Tuesday. And I know that this is a shorter vlog. I apologize. I hope that you still enjoy it. Anyway, I did make the decision today that I'm going to do Vlogmas. We're going to do Vlogmas. So I'm trying to mentally prepare myself for Vlogmas. Last year I didn't do it. And I told y'all I wasn't doing Vlogmas last year because Vlogmas is a lot of work. Like uploading daily on YouTube means recording daily and editing daily. It's a lot of work. So we gonna do it. And I'm telling y'all because I don't want to walk back what my decision is. So we're gonna do Vlogmas this year. And I've been thinking about like starting another series too on the channel. I just don't know what the series would be yet. I don't know. I need to think on that one some more. But anywho, I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. If you're not new here, thank you for coming back for another one. If you are new here, I hope that you'll subscribe and come back to see the next video. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.